Day 14. It's been a good day. Work was insane, but I've put some stuff into the world. I made an email and created a channel on YouTube. For like 10 years I've wanted to do that. And it's like so easy to do. It took 2 seconds just to think. It's like 10 years of just like sitting with that. I wish I would have started then, but I didn't. So like I'm starting here, and it feels good. The channel is Walking Through the Door 33, because that's when I want to be done with this. I want to be done with this life, this way of living, I should say, not this life, this way of living by the time I'm 33. I want to make that happen. I'm gonna make that happen, and just the thought of it is exciting. I have a really hard time sitting with regret. All the could have been, should have beens, wish I would have done, and to finally to do something about it, to not just sit in regret. I don't know why it's so hard just to start. The fear been overpowering, and it's about time that I take back that power. I don't know. I feel really good. I feel good, and I'm just like excited to get it going. Tomorrow is another day. Just in 2 weeks, just making such a simple change has just had such an effect. And it's so stupid that I've been waiting this long to really do anything about it. So always like, tomorrow. I'll sleep in today, but tomorrow I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow turned into 10 years. Damn near. I'm happy. I'm happy I've done something. Started something. I don't know what it's going to become, but I gotta at least try something. Day 15. Just been a shit day from the start. I didn't get my ass out of bed, and just through the whole day, off. Just felt off all day. Just the day had a real shit tinge to it. Me and Olivia got in a little fight, and it was stupid, and just doing all this, my truth is just so much closer to the surface. And I just bluntly speak something out that's been bugging me for a long time. It's just stupid. Like, I didn't think about how it was coming off, how I was delivering the message. It wasn't the appropriate time. In my mind, it was just an offhanded, truthful comment, but it wasn't the time for that. And that was stupid. I just feel like I really fucked up the day. I love her so much, and if I say something without thinking, I sometimes don't think about how she's a person with her own emotions and own feelings, and just because she has a tough exterior doesn't mean she doesn't feel, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, she has a lot going on. We all do. Life is stressful. It's not easy. It's not always smooth. I mean, luckily for the most part, we have a fucking great relationship. Relationships take work, and we have not been putting time aside for us. I think since Lily was born, in the last 6 years, 6.5 years, maybe 10 date nights, we're just always doing stuff for the kids. It's always about the kids. Kids and work. That's basically all we do. Olivia has a pretty good routine with like friends and weekly meetings and walks. I mean, since she's been on maternity leave, that hasn't been happening, but I'm sure it will start again soon. I have finally put 1 day a month aside for myself, but nowhere in that have we put time aside for us. Our relationship takes work, and we're not putting work in on us. It just doesn't feel like we have time, but of course there's time. If it's important, you find time. So, I mean, I need to talk to her and find some time. I'm not going to go and get so caught up in everything else that we just die. Like, I mean, I don't want a loveless marriage. I mean, like, this whole thing is built on love. Like, why are we going through all this suffering if it wasn't for the love? I mean, what I mean by that is just like, the day is busy from 7 to 9:30. It is taken up by the kids. That's a choice we have made, and choices have consequences and situational differences. Like, if we had the kids in school, like, they'd be gone during the day, and it would just be a lot different. We'd have more time together and more alone time, and we don't do that, so we don't have that. And that's just how it is, and the consequences of a choice. We just gotta figure it out. Put some sort of time each week, or at least each month, just to us. Because it's terrible. We haven't done that, and it's bad. Not that our relationship's bad, just that it's bad on us for not taking the time to focus on us. Life will unfold in the way it's meant to unfold. And I feel like we're on the right path. Being honest, even though it was blunt, started a conversation. A conversation that needed to be had. It doesn't make my stupidity of delivering the message any easier to deal with how it affected and made her feel. Now, it wasn't what I was trying to do. I wasn't even like putting it on her. It was, in my eyes, just the facts, the reality of the situation. And I didn't want the situation to get even worse. It is what it is. I mean, she's in bed now, and yet again, we don't have time to actually talk about shit. Because, like, she's dealing with one baby, I'm dealing with the other two. And it's like, then she falls asleep, and then, or if she's not asleep, I don't want to possibly, the little time she has to sleep, like, bug her with my emotions and feelings. Just a busy ass life, and we gotta find a way to schedule some us time in there. Day 16 was a good day. Can't complain too much. I didn't get everything accomplished that I wanted, but I got up, I got early, got out of the house, got my shopping done, got Olivia some flowers, and had breakfast and everything done by 7:30, so that was really nice to get the shopping part of my chores done, if you will. I have a very strong urge to change my appearance. I feel like I've been looking at the same person in the mirror for years, and I just kind of want to see someone different. I feel like change is upon me. I want to walk through the door. I want to take that next step in my life. And I just feel like, I know it's going to sound stupid, but like the symbology of just like shaving my head and just starting anew feels so right. But terrifying. This all feels terrifying. None of this is easy. I wish it was. But at the same time, hard times make hard men. And that's just like really a rule for anyone. If you go through hard things and push through those mental barriers, you'll be better for it on the other side. I have always gone up to the barriers, touched them, and then turned away. I want to bring a fucking jackhammer to that shit. I don't want to be in this phase of my life anymore. I'm ready to get on to the next one. I don't know. Time will tell what I am able to do. But I know I was meant for more than this. I've always felt that I was going to make an impact. And not like in some global way, but with the people I interact with. And who knows where those people will go. But I just want to help improve people's lives. If I could curtail their suffering so they don't have to suffer as much as I did, that excites me. Like, that gives the suffering purpose. Because it couldn't have just been for nothing, right? Like, you don't just go through the depths of hell of your mind just for no reason. I am ready to do something about it. Today's day 16. Day 30 2 weeks, I'm gonna post my first video. I'm giving myself this deadline. Keep myself accountable. Day 30. I don't know how the calendar days work out, but it should be like 11/11, 11/10, something like that. 11/9, I don't know, but I want to do something else. I'm ready to do something else. People have seen gold in my soul, and all I've seen is coal. I want to show them that they're right and I was wrong. Not normally do I want to be wrong, but I want to be wrong. Because anytime someone would say, I don't know, there's just something about you that's different, I would just, in my head, mock myself and be like, that person is stupid. Like, I don't know what they see, but I am not worth much of anything. My life isn't worth much of anything. I haven't made the world a better place. I try to do my part with the people I interact with, but that's only a couple people. I want to make a bigger impact. I want to help more. I'm not sure how that's going to unfold, how that's going to happen, but I just feel pulled towards telling my story, towards showing that you can get more from life. Because for years I haven't even tried. Did what I needed to do, always kept my family sheltered, fed, taken care of. That like takes care of my essential duties. You know, that's the most important, is like keep my family safe, fed, and roof over their head. And but how do I want to do it? Do I want to do it by just selling myself out, or do I want to do it by showing them you get one life, make the most of it, go after what you want? Might not happen overnight, but if you keep working at it, anything's possible. That being said, there are some limitations to life. If I was at 45 and I'm like, I want to become an NBA player, never really played with basketball in my life, probably not going to happen. But if the goal was to get to the league in any way, you know, you get in there as some sort of assistant coach or something, like, what I mean is you just have to go after it. Your dreams might not unfold the way you thought they were going to, but if you live a purpose-driven life, I truly believe opportunities will come and things will happen for you. And maybe that's why I never have gone after it, because I do believe that. And I wasn't ready. I didn't feel ready. I was scared. Had too many mental blocks, and having Stone just kind of kicked me through that first barrier. And I have that momentum of breaking through that first barrier. Let's continue on to the next.